Hey, thank you for sharing the next 2 minutes with me and give me a chance to share this with you. Several years ago, Lynn and I started attending North Point Community Church in Alpharetta. On most Sundays, Andy Stanley, the senior pastor, starts a service by welcoming first-time visitors. All right, nothing new there. Most churches welcome guests. Andy then often extends a special welcome to those who may have had a bad prior experience with church, which caused them to leave the church often for years. Andy, of course, then shares that he's glad that they are there now and willing to give church another try. This acknowledgement that many people out there actually had a bad experience with church always puzzled me. For me, I'd attended several different mainstream churches since childhood. Sure, some of them were boring. Many had internal issues, but none of them I would have considered a bad experience, such that I quit attending altogether. However, over the last several months, in sharing why I so love attending North Point and what I get out of it, I've heard firsthand experience about some of these bad experiences and why the person I'm chatting with, why he or she left the church. As Andy acknowledges, if I had your same experience, I don't blame you for leaving. I get it that you may have your reason why you quit attending church. And believe me when I say you and I are now in a non judgmental zone. I would, however, ask that you consider joining Len and me this Sunday at North Point, or I'm happy to meet you at any one of the satellite churches that often have the same message beamed in. There's several of them throughout Atlanta. North Point is very intentionally not like many other churches, and in fact, is designed from the ground up for those who are new to the church and never attended, and for those who had a bad experience, such as maybe you, and left the church, even if that was years and years ago. I'm not sure if Andy would agree with this. However, I often say that on most Sunday mornings, the messages are 80% about living a successful life and 20% about religion. So even if you don't consider yourself a Christian, you'll get a lot from the message. If you want to learn more about North Point Church, please watch the video linked below. This is from my Sunday at Christmas time and shares more about North Point and its intentional mission. All right, thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you.